Hello guys, this is Hector. In this video I'm gonna talk about how to not expose yourself in a trade when a news economical release is about to come out. Okay, it's important to not be in a trade when the news comes out, because if the deviation from the expected number, from the outcome of what the analysts actually predicted, if the deviation is larger than expected, okay, you might get some random spikes on the chart, okay, and any let's say you are short in this market, okay, your stop loss is around there, and the any news relating any of these two pairs come out that day at that precise time, you could get spiked out, okay. Your stop loss could be triggered in one run in any random spike, okay, within seconds. It's so fast that you just don't have time to react, okay. It happens within 5, 10, 20 seconds. So you've got to make sure that you are not in the market when the unless you've moved your stop to break even, okay. You've got to make sure that you are not in an open, unprotected position when the news come out, okay. Basically, what you've got to look for is, what you've got to first of all is analyze which currencies you are exposed to. In this case, since this is the Euro CAD, okay, you would be exposed to any news relating the euro or the Canadian dollar, okay. And in our second pair is the Australian dollar versus the American dollar, so you would be exposed to any news coming out on the Australian dollar and the American dollar. Alright, okay, so today we're gonna go to the Forex Factory. Before the at the beginning of our trading session, we're going to the Forex Factory economic calendar. We are going to see if there is any news coming out for any of these four currencies, okay. This is the Forex Factory website, okay. This is the economic calendar. Let's assume today is Friday, the 11th of May. It's not, but let's assume, okay. Okay, the first thing we see is that at 1 a.m. we have an economic release for the Canadian dollar at 1 p.m. Euro time, okay. Is the employment data. That's an important one, okay guys. As you can see, it's marked as in red, okay. It's labeled in red, which means a high impact, a high volatility, that this fundamental release could cause a high volatility on the chart, okay, should the deviation, the actual data come deviated from what the analysts had expected, okay. Okay, so we know that at 1 p.m. we have news coming out for the Canadian dollar, meaning that this chart, since this chart is related to the Canadian dollar, okay, at 1 p.m. could see potentially see some random spikes, okay, at 1 p.m. So we've got the way I personally trade is to impose myself a blockout period for 2 hours prior to the trade. So if it's at 1 p.m. From 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. okay, I impose myself to not take any trade. If I get any entry signal, my system gives me any entry signal within this time span, okay, based on technical analysis, even if it's a valid entry from a technical analysis point of view, I'm not going to take it, because I know that at 1 o'clock p.m. No matter how